Good morning, all of you. Am I audible? Audio, video clear? Please respond. Morning, all of you. Am I? Yes. So welcome back after a few days. This is a 37th lecture in this course. This is a complete course for GATE General Aptitude, and there is 3 more lectures in the non-verbal ability section. By that we will finish non-verbal ability, and then there will be verbal ability sessions after that. There will be 10 sessions of verbal ability after that. So please invite all of your friends. Invite more of your friends. Many people may not be aware that today's session is there. So invite them so that more people can join. Today we are starting the most important unit, data interpretation. Almost all exams they will ask one question from this area, data interpretation. So in 4 lectures we will be covering this unit of data interpretation, like the different types of data separately we will be discussing. Data interpretation, bar chart related questions or bar chart related concept is what I am teaching today. And as you know, or as I have told earlier also, this is a course equally useful for all GATE aspirants, pure science also, engineering streams also, all 29 GATE streams, aptitude section or this general aptitude is common for all. So this is a common course for all GATE aspirants. For the new people, this is the bio of me, and this is how you can be part of my Telegram channel and WhatsApp group. There is a dedicated Telegram channel only for this course also, that is there in the description of this video. The link is available there, and these are the books I have written, and this is the bestseller book for general aptitude for CSIR-NET exam. Okay, so let us start today's topic. Meanwhile, please invite all of your friends. Let more people join. Live people, those who are attending live is not as much as the number of people normally we have. So please invite more people. Share it to all your friends. Share it to all your groups. Live or recorded, they can watch it. Okay. So data interpretation unit. What is data interpretation? You need to interpret a given data. So the data can be given in terms of data representation tools. As the term suggests, data representation tools. Tools to represent data. These are some of the major data representation tools. Tables, bar chart, line graph, pie chart. And sometimes without any data representation tool, directly plain data can also be given. So today we are discussing about bar chart in particular. And not only bar chart question, all data interpretation question, there are some common tips to solve. First I will give you a summary of that tips, and then we will start bar chart related concepts and questions. So for doing data interpretation question, the easiest way in most of the question is elimination technique. Many questions or most of the questions in this chapter, elimination, rejecting options will be easier in many of the questions. Not all, but many of the questions that will be very important. So elimination possibility you should keep in mind when you read a question from data interpretation. And then second, answer only the questions asked. Do not ask or calculate things which have not been asked for. Data will be very big data, a very big table or a bar chart with too many elements in it. But what is needed may be only one slight portion of it. So answer only that or interpret only that. Remaining thing, please don't waste your time. There will be dummy data, there will be irrelevant data, there will be diversions to trick you. Don't get trapped on that. What is needed only you need to analyze. When question comes, I will explain. Read the given data very carefully. Even the minutest word may be important. Yeah, some things if like in CSIR exams or other exams also, many times they were asking about gold and its purity. Per carat, price per carat. Their price per carat, instead of that, if you are taking price, that will give you totally different answer. So तीसरा पॉइंट ये है बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. ईच वर्ड का मीनिंग क्लियरली अंडरस्टैंड करना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. वो डेटा के अंदर होगा या टेबल के अंदर या बार चार्ट के अंदर होगा या जनरली क्वेश्चन में व्हाट इज आस्क्ड. समटाइम्स minutest word means it can be like true. Many questions in data interpretation, instead of true statement or instead of which among the following is true, they can also ask which among the following is false or incorrect. So be very careful, read the data very carefully. If there are more than one graphs or tables, sometimes multiple data representation tools can be given. Like a table भी होगा, pie chart भी होगा, या bar chart भी होगा, pie chart भी होगा. वो दोनों का कनेक्शन क्लियरली एस्टैब्लिश करना है, नहीं है तो कंफ्यूज होने का चांसेस है. गिवन डेटा में भी इनसफिशिएंट फॉर इंटरप्रेटिंग सम आंसर ऑप्शन. सम आंसर ऑप्शन विद द गिवन डेटा यू कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग. वो डेटा काफी नहीं है, सफिशिएंट नहीं है आंसर करने के लिए. वो ऑप्शन में स्टक नहीं होना चाहिए. दैट इज पर्पसफुली गिवन लाइक दैट. So avoid those. So these are some of the tips and tricks that is useful not only for bar chart but for every data interpretation questions. So today we are discussing bar chart. What is a bar chart? All of you know. It's a pictorial representation of the data by a series of bars or rectangles of uniform width standing on the same horizontal or vertical baseline. It can be horizontal also, it can be vertical also. Both are possible. With equal spacing between the bars, each rectangle or bar represent only one numerical value of the data. The height of each bar is proportional to the numerical values of the data. That also keep in mind. Proportionately only they will give. Sometimes the picture is not that accurate that you will feel it is proportional. That all is normal, but normally it should be proportional. Yeah, histograms also sometimes are given, which is a slight variation of bar chart also, but when question comes you will understand. Okay, now more explanation or more understanding you will get with practice of questions. This is a warm-up question I have created to explain what is bar chart. Uske baad GATE previous year questions detail shuru hoga. Please try this, all of you. 2 minutes to try the timer is running. So I'll explain. It's a simple question, right? The bar graph given or bar chart given gives the sales of books from 6 branches of a publication company during 2 consecutive years, 2014 and 2015. Study the graph and choose the wrong option. Look at this. This is why I told you. Right ka jagah wrong puch sakta hai. Some of you got trapped in that looking at the answer, looking at the chat. Some of you, I think, didn't read wrong option correctly. Wrong option we need to find. So B1, B2, B3, B4, that are the 4 branches, and 2014 and 15 are the 2 years mentioned. So 2014, look at the legends properly. 2014 is denoted by the plain bar and 2015 denoted by the dark bar, and x-axis, y-axis, B1, B2, B3, B4, 4 publications, and number of books is in the y-axis. So study the graph, and now B4 sold more books in 2014 than that of B1 in 2015. B4 in 2014, only think about that. B4 in 2014 means B4 2014, this one is more than B1 in 2015. Is this more? This one, is it more than this? No, that is not more than. B1 in 2015 is this, almost 100. B4 in 2014 is almost 80. So it is not more. So this is wrong. So wrong option is asked. So first option itself is the correct answer. Are you all understanding this? Okay, Omkar. Now clear now. Option A will be the correct answer. Very simple. So that is how to analyze a bar chart, just a sample question, but now we will see more gate exam question to get more clarity or more challenging questions. Let's see. I will decrease the size of this. All of you try this. Read it carefully and answer it. That is very important. Okay, so I'll explain. Listen very carefully. Some of you only got it right. The number of students passing or failing in an exam for a particular subject are presented in the bar chart. Students who pass in the exam cannot appear for the exam again. So that is very important. They can, if they pass, they cannot appear in the next time. But if they fail, they can attend in the next year. मतलब year 1 में fail हुआ students year 2 में appear कर सकता है. Year 1 में fail हुआ students कितना है? Fail is represented by this dark bar, that is 10 people. They will directly go to write the second year exam. That is the meaning. Similarly, year 2 में fail हुआ ये 5 people है ना, they will write the third year exam. Students always pass the exam in their second attempt. ये 10 students है ना, second year में definitely pass होगा. वो third year में भी attempt नहीं कर सकता because they will pass in the second year. Are you understanding? And ये second year fail हुआ ये 5 students, they will pass in the third year. Then number of students who took the exam for the first time, in year 2 and year 3. Matlab arrear students. Other than that, how many people are there? Here again, as I told, only what is relevant you need to analyze here, interpret here. 60 people year 2 में pass है, ये shaded region pass है, ये dark region fail है. So 60 plus 5, 65 students है ना year 2 में. Total 65 students appear किया. There are total 65 students who appeared the exam in year 2. In that 65, 10 students will be from the previous year. 10 will be from the previous year. Remaining 55 students are new students. That will be the new students means students who took the exam for the first time in year 2. Students who took the exam for the first time in year 2. All of you are understanding? ऐसा 55 students होगा. Clear or not? ये 55 students में So 55 वाला कितना ऑप्शन है? ऑप्शन ए में 65 लिखा है, यहाँ पे 60 लिखा है. सो ये दो ऑप्शन गलत है. ये दोनों ऑप्शन में 55 है. सो यू हैव टू ट्राई द नेक्स्ट वन ऑल्सो. ईयर 3 में फर्स्ट टाइम अपियरिंग पीपल कितना है? ईयर 3 में लेट अस एनालाइज. ईयर 3 में फर्स्ट टाइम अपियरिंग विल बी, ईयर 3 में टोटल 50 प्लस 3 53 पीपल आर अपियरिंग द टेस्ट ना ईयर 3 में. उसमें डेफिनेटली ईयर 2 फेल्ड स्टूडेंट्स होगा. How many are there? 5 students will be there. 53 minus 5. Sorry. (53 minus 5). 48 people will be appearing for the first time in year 3. That is 48, which should be the second part. So option C is eliminated. Option D only says 48 in the second part. सबको क्लियर है ये? प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड. It was a very good question. GATE 2021 problem this was. Bar chart is commonly asked in GATE exam. Please respond all of you. Is this clear or not? Yes. If so, let's go to the next question. Just a minute. Try this question. 2020 GATE exam problem. All of you try this. Carefully try it. Okay, I'll do one thing. As most of these questions are little more time consuming, I will give you 3 minutes to try. So that all of you can get, because less number of people are responding. Take your time and answer it. Analyze it properly. Okay. C option, D option, multiple options. Yeah, there's a small confusion that can come. So here the bar chart shows the data of the students who appeared and passed in the examination for 4 schools PQRS. Average of success rates of these 4 schools. Average of success rates is clearly mentioned. Success rates का average. So separately हमें ये चारों schools का success rates चाहिए ना, उसके बाद ही average ले सकता है. Some people may have done this wrong, like you took all the school, like all 4 schools passed students sum divided by all 4 schools total students number into 100. That is wrong. Why that is wrong? Average of success rates it is. Success rate separately find करना पड़ेगा, P का, Q का, R का, S का, और उसका average चाहिए, उसका average चाहिए. So look at this. I have made slides for you for your easy understanding. We need to find the success rate separately for each of the 4 schools. School P का success rate कितना होगा? 280 by 500 into 100 होगा. Yeah, those who are not good at mental math, मेरा previous classes check करिए. 280 by 500 is 560 by 1000. That is 56 by 100, 56%. That way you can reason it. Anyway, 56% you can get it mathematically or logically. Similarly, school Q ka 330 people. Yeah, the blue region is passed and this pink region has appeared. So 330 by 600. 330 by 600, yeah, again mental math can be used. 300 by 600 is 50%. 360 by 600 is 60%. 50 or 60 का exact middle है 330, that is 56. Sorry, exact middle नहीं, it will be, yeah, 330, 600 will be 10%, 60. Okay, there is a correction. It should be 55%. Yes, Omkar. This is 55%. A correction is needed. 55%. Yeah, that you can calculate and check. 455 by 700 will be 65% and 240 by 400 will be 60%. ये 4% का average चाहिए. ये 4% का average. Average means sum of observation divided by number of observation. No? So that 4 observations you add up and divide by 4. So that is 65, 56 plus 55 plus 65 plus 60 by 4, 59%. All of you understood? Different results. I didn't understand that in them. Different results होगा ना. All schools का result same होना जरूरी नहीं है ना. And appeared students every school का same होना जरूरी नहीं है. It can be different also. All of you understood this? Please respond. Yeah, I think if you add total and total pass by total appeared into 100, you may get this option. That is wrong. That is why they have carefully mentioned that in the options. That is why I told you minutest word also, average of success rates. If that is clear, let's go to the next question. Try this. Yeah, it's a hybrid question. This one, bar chart and average chapter both are involved. Yes, Shruti, exactly. 3 minutes to try, carefully try it. No, Arindam, it is not necessary to be equal. Okay, so I'll explain. So above frequency chart shows the frequency distribution of marks obtained by the set of students in an exam from the given data represented above. Which one of the following is correct? The mean, median, mode we have to take. So here, mean to find. What is mean? So here 3 marks were obtained by 3 people, that is a meaning. 4 mark obtained by 9 people, 5 mark obtained by 11 people, 6 mark obtained by 7 people, 7 mark obtained by 14 people, 8 mark obtained by 2 people, and 9 mark obtained by 4 people. So to find the mean mark is what we need to find. Mean mark, you need to find total mark divided by total number of people. Na? Total mark will be 3 into 3 because 3 marks were obtained by 3 people. So 3 into 3, 9 mark. Totally all the 3 people got together. Na? 4 into 9, 36 mark. 5 into 11, 55 mark. So that all we need to do. 3 into 3 plus 9 into 4 plus 11 into 5 plus 7 into 6 plus 14 into 7 plus 2 into 8 plus 4 into 9. You multiply all that. That is total mark. Divided by total number of people. Total number of people is given in this y-axis. So 3 plus 9 plus 11 plus 5, 7 plus 14 plus 2 plus 4 is the total number of people that you add up and then divide it. Yeah, here actually the values are not very convenient to do to avoid that calculation. Otherwise, one thing you can do is you can find median and mode first and then check whether this mean will be less than that or more than that using options also. Anyway, for the time sake, I am doing it mathematically. So 5.84 milega. Median is the middle value. Na? Yeah, here median will be total how many observations are there? Question directly does not say that. So you need to add up 3 plus 9 plus 11 plus 7 plus 14 plus 2 plus 4. 50 values will be there. You can check it. Total 50 students are there. So median will be middle value in the increasing or decreasing order. Na? So ये increasing order में है mark already 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So middle value will be what? 50 observation में middle 25th or 26th observation है ना. 50 का आधा 25 plus 1 25 and 26. Median is actually in the average chapter. I already discussed this statistics chapter. So 50 observation median is actually the value that separates upper half and lower half. So 25 and 26 as 50 is even number, 25 and 26 both are middle values. वो दोनों values का average होगा median. So 25th and 26th value कितना होगा? ये 3 numbers हो गया. 3 plus 9 12, 12 plus 11 12 plus 11 23, 23 24 up to 30. 24 up to 30 is 6 mark itself. 24th student, 25th student, 26th student, 27th student, 28th students up to 30th student. So 25th and 26th students ka mark 6 and 6 itself. Na? This 6 mark. Are you understanding that? So 6 plus 6 by 2, 6 is the median. 6 is a median. All of you are clear about that? 6 median, what is mode? Mode is maximum occurring observation. Which observation is occurring maximum number time? Which observation is occurring maximum time? The bar which is largest. Bar which is largest is this 14. That is 7 mark. So 14 is not the mode. 7 is the mode. 7 is occurring 14 number of times. The observation that is occurring maximum number of times, that is mode. So 7 is the mode here. Now tell me, mode is greater than median is greater than mean. Na? Mode is greater than median is greater than mean. As GATE exam allows virtual calculator, where needed you can use that. So which option says so? Mode is greater than, median greater than mean. So option B. All of you understood this? Please respond. Yeah, data interpretation chapter questions are little time consuming, that I agree. 1 second. Yeah, these all are similar type. We will discuss one by one. Try this. Little more tricky version. 2021 GATE exam problem. 3 minutes to try. All of you try, please. Divyanshi, medium was a middle value. In the average chapter, I have explained little more about median. 50 numbers are there in this previous question. You can check out the total frequencies added will be 50. The 50 numbers है तो middle value is 25th and 26th observation होगा. N by 2 and N by 2 plus 1th observation will be middle value for even number of observation. Some of you got an answer. Yeah, it's little time consuming question, I agree. 1 second, I will show you a slide. Please wait. Okay, with slides I will explain, otherwise it will take a lot of time. Okay, so what is the meaning of the question? The number of units of a product sold in 3 different years and the respective net profits are presented in the figure. The cost per unit in the year 3 was 1. Cost per unit, 1 unit product cost was 1 rupee in year 3. And cost per unit in cost per year 3 was 1, which was half of the cost per unit in year 2. So, ye 1 hai to ye 2 hoga. That is what the question is saying. If this is 1, this is 2. So, that 2's half is 1. The cost per unit in year 3 was 1/3 of the cost in year 1. So, that will be 3 na. Did you all understood this much? Cost per unit. That is easy na. Or I will show you a table instead of that. Cost per unit year 3 का 1 है तो ये year 2 का 2 और year 3 का year 1 का 3 होगा. Please respond, ये clear है या नहीं? Cost per unit idea. So cost per unit इतना है तो total cost कितना होगा? ऐसा 300 यहाँ पे 100 units है. So 100 into 3 rupees. 100 into 3. 1 unit का 3 rupees. So 100 unit का number of units is represented by this shaded lines. Please respond. Are you understanding? This question is little time consuming, so please respond. Step by step we will learn. So 300 will be total cost in year 1. 400 will be total cost in year 2 because 200 units and per unit 2 rupee. 400 total cost. And 300 units per unit 1 rupee. So 300 into 1, 300. All of you respond. Itna clear hai? The easy part is over. Now is the calculation part. Itna clear hai? All of you? Sabko clear hai na? Okay. Now if that is clear, let's go forward. Taxes were paid on the selling price. Taxes were paid on the selling price at 10%, 13% and 15% respectively for the 3 years. Net profit is calculated as the difference between selling price and sum of cost price and taxes paid. So cost price, taxes paid, dono ke baad becha hai, that is the profit. Like you think that you are investing on a product. You are doing business. 100 rupee you invested on the product. And tax you need to pay 10 rupees. So 110 rupees is the total investment we can say. Your initial cost price plus 10 rupee tax. So 110. 110 wala product, if you are selling it at 120, you are getting only 10 rupee profit, not 20 rupee profit, because tax is also the money you lost. So the profit, net profit is only after the tax what is remaining. After the tax what is remaining. So selling price पे tax pay कर रहा है, that is also important here. Selling price पे tax pay कर रहा है. So if that is the case, ratio of selling price of year 2 to year 3. Yeah, here year 2 and year 3 only is asked. Year 1 is not asked. So don't worry about it. That is a dummy data. Only year 2 and year 3 we need to analyze. Let's see how we can analyze it. Look at this. So selling price of year 1, year 2, year 3, I will call it X, Y and Z. X, Y and Z. 1 second. Yeah. Actually these two only we need. I will explain only about this because year 1 for due to lack of time I'm avoiding. You can check that later. So we know that net profit is equal to selling price minus cost price plus tax. So selling price is 400. Net profit is already mentioned as 296 in the case of year 2. Year 2 296 is net profit ना. Net profit उस selling price और selling price को y assume किया. Selling price और cost price plus 13% of selling price add करना है ना tax. Question says that 10%, 13%, 15% are the selling prices of tax to be paid on the 3 years respectively. Tax is paid on selling price. So selling price y assume किया था ना. So y पे 13%, so 13% of y. That is added to cost price. वो sum का difference selling price से किया तो net profit मिलेगा. तो ये 296 y minus 400 plus 13% of y होगा ना. Please respond to that. Is that clear or not? मैं एक और बार समराइज कर रहा हूँ व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग. ईयर 2 का Y सेलिंग प्राइस अस्यूम किया, ईयर 3 का Z सेलिंग प्राइस अस्यूम किया. ऐसा है तो यह Y का 13% ऑफ Y टैक्स पे करना है, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में लिखा है 13% फॉर ईयर 2 एंड 15% ऑफ Z टैक्स पे करना है इन द ईयर 3. Is this much clear, all of you? Yes. So now what is net profit? Net profit is given in this 240, 296, 210. Ask finally question is asking only year 2 to year 3. Consider only this 296. ये 296 क्या है? 296 is actually difference between, question is saying net profit is calculated as difference between selling price. Selling price is Y minus sum of cost price and taxes paid. Cost price is already we calculated here 400 plus 13% of Y. So this is the first equation, or this is the equation we need. Similarly, tell me the equation for year 3. Year 3 net profit is 300. Yeah, it's a question which you need to think a lot. Not difficult, but very time consuming. Time consuming to understand what the question is saying. That's all. Z minus 300 is the cost price, 300 plus, and tax is 15%. 15% of Z. ये दो equations clear है ना? हमें क्या चाहिए? Ratio of selling price. हाँ, ये दो equations है, Y और Z का value find करना है, उसका ratio find करना है. That's all. That's all. But that is time consuming. That's all. So Y means 100% of Y. 100% of Y और 13% of Y subtract कर सकता है. That is 87% of Y. This is 100% of Z. 15% of Z subtract किया तो 85% of Z बचेगा, और 400 296 ये लेफ्ट साइड में लिया तो सिंप्लीफिकेशन कर सकता है. We need ratio ना, so we will just write. We need what? Y by X is what we need. Y by X. So instead of finding Y and X separately, Y by X directly finding is enough. That will save some time. 400 taken to the left side, that is 400 plus 296. 400 plus 300, 700, 696 is left hand side. Right hand side will be 100% of Y minus 13% of Y, 87% of Y. And here 300 left hand side, that is 600 is equal to 100% of Z minus 15% of Z, 85% of Z. Now it is easy. So ये simplified equations दोनों divide करके check करिए. Divide करिए. Divide करने के बाद वो 87, 85, 696, 600 calculator use करके simplify करिए. That will save time. X and Y का separately value find करना ज़रूरी नहीं है. So yeah, due to lack of space, I will write it here. That will be 696 by 600 equal to 87 by 85 into Y by Z. Because 100 cancel, so cross multiplying 696 into 85 divided by 600 into 87. This is our final answer. Final answer means इसको calculator में check करिए. Cancellation definitely होगा. Sorry, 87. Are you understanding what I am saying? Instead of finding X and Y separately, you can, sorry, Y and Z separately, you just want the ratio only, because Y by Z is what we need. It is not 300. Okay, did I make a mistake? Why not 300? Okay, sorry, I made a mistake. This is 210. Sorry, all of you correct it. Net profit in year 3 is 210. 300 is a cost price. Yeah, accordingly it will change many things. So this 600 will change as 510. 510. So here also 510. 510, 510. Yeah, accordingly cancel it. I haven't cancelled it and checked. You can cancel it and check. Are you getting the final answer? What is the final answer you are getting? Please tell me. Thank you for the correction, Preeti. Yeah, many of you mentioned it now. I saw the comments now only. Thank you all of you. What is the final answer? You should get 4 by 3. That is option A. Option A मिलना चाहिए. थोड़ा time consuming है, बट प्रैक्टिस किया तो टाइम सेव कर सकता है. If you want to separately find x and y and z, details are given here. Yeah, without finding x and y and z, this is how the step will look like. Cancelling this 696 by 510, cancelling the common terms, you will get finally 4 by 3. Good question, na? The only problem with this chapter is at time of exam also it is little time consuming. To explain also it is very time consuming. That is a problem. Then try the next question, please. 2021, we are trying to cover maximum latest questions. 3 minutes I will give you. Okay, sorry, the slides haven't changed. This is a question. All of you try. Yeah, this was comparatively easier compared to the previous question, na? You just have to analyze it, that's all. Just a minute. I'll show you slides to understand better. Okay, so the number of units, some of you got the correct answer. Number of minutes spent by 2 students X and Y exercising every day in a given week are shown in the bar chart. That means X is represented by this shaded line, Y is represented by this dark line, sorry, dark bar. So Sunday 55 minutes by X and 65 minutes by Y. Similarly, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday is given. Number of days in the given week in which one of the students spend a minimum of 10% more than the other student on the given day. Yeah, if your mental math skills are good, you can directly say that. Otherwise, you can list it out like this. I have listed it out for you. So Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I will give you the slides. Yeah, one thing I want to ask you, which all slides you want, I haven't sent in the groups. If anyone can give me a list, I will compile it and send. Due to lack of time, some of the slides I forgot to send. So please make a list of those chapters that I haven't sent the study materials in the official Telegram group. And those of you are not there in the Telegram channel, in the description of the video you can find the channel and you can get free study materials associated with this course for every topic. The pending topics, if someone can make a list and send, I will upload that. Okay, so anyway, so we can check one by one. If your mental math skills are good, you can just directly look at it and sell. You can directly look at it and send. Question is asking, one of the students spend a minimum of 10% more than the other student. So which is that student that is not asked? Any student it can be, X or Y. So here 65 is 10% more than 55. Is it correct? 55 is 10% is 5.5. Shifting a decimal to the left. 5.5. 5.5 added is 60.5. 65 is above that. So Sunday is such a day. Saturday 50, 10% is 5. 60 is more than that. So Saturday is also such a day. 20, 10% is 2. 2 added is more than 2 added is 22. 35 is more than that. So it is more than 10%. So Friday is also okay. Thursday 55, 10% is 5. Question is saying that spend a minimum of 10%. 55, 10% is 5.5. Sorry, 5.5 added is 60.5, not 60. So Thursday cannot be calculated, or Thursday cannot be considered in that list where one student is spending 10% more than the other student. Wednesday 50, 10% is 5. 5 added is 60, 55. 60 is more than that. So Wednesday can be considered. 55, 10% is 5.5. Added is more than 65 is more than that. 45, 10% is 4.5. Added 70 is more than that. So except Thursday, all other days are okay. So 6 is the answer. Super easy, na? Okay, Preeti. After syllogisms, na? I will send that. So all of you understood this, I guess. If any doubts, please go through it. I have detailed explained here all the days what is happening. Study material, you can check it out. So try this question then. Okay, so I'll explain. The profit shares of two companies P and Q are shown in the figure. If the two companies have invested a fixed and equal amount every year, then the ratio of total revenue of company P to the company Q during 2013 to 2018. So, fixed and equal amount. Na? So, let us take an example that is easier. Equal amount. So, if I take 100 rupees, all years you can consider 100 rupees. Taking example method to simplify the question. Then the ratio of total revenue of company P to total revenue of company Q. What is revenue and profit share and investment connection? We can say revenue is investment plus profit. Na? Revenue is the money you are getting back. That is invested money plus profit. Investment plus profit will be revenue. So as I told, 100 rupee you have considered as an example. So 2013 start kiya na, 2013 start kiya hai. So 2013 start kiya hai to 10% profit. 2013 what is mentioned? 10% for company P and 20% for company Q. So 10% means revenue will be investment 100 rupee. We are taking 100 rupee as the investment. Fixed and equal amount as 100. 10% will be 10 rupee. 100 plus 10, 110. Yeah, mental math class. Those of you missed the percentage class, please check out that. I think second lecture in this course. In the playlist, in the description of the video, you can find the playlist of this course also. There you can find all the missed lectures. So 100, 110 and 120 respectively will be P and Q's company this revenue in 2013. 2014, so with 100 taken as example, this will be 110, 120. 100 itself taken as example in every year, fixed amount. Na? So this will be 120 and 130. This will be 140 and 130. This will be 140 and 150. This will be 140, 150 and 160. This will be 140 and 160. That is what is listed in detail. Now, what is the question? Then the ratio of revenue of company P to company Q is asked. Revenue of company P means adding all these values. Na? The values we have found for P. That is this. Added 110 plus 120 plus 140 plus 140 plus 150 plus 140. Are you understanding? That is company P revenue. Now company Q revenue. This plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. That is what is listed here. If you have any doubt, go through this. So denominator. So common 10 you can cancel out. When you simplify it, you will get 16 by 17. All of you understood this? Once you understand the question, it is not very difficult. Yeah, understanding question, it may take some time and it may need more practice. So try the next question, please. Another similar question, but this is easier actually. This is easier. Shift the screen a bit. Okay, many of you got an answer. Yeah, most of you are right also. The following figure shows the data of students enrolled in 5 years for schools P and Q. During this period, the ratio of average number of students enrolled in school P to average of the difference. Minutest word is also important. I told you when I told about the tips and tricks for this chapter. If you read it like average of number of students in Q, you will get a wrong answer. Difference in number of students in P and Q. That means difference first we can find. 4 minus 3, 1. 7 minus 5, 2. 8 minus 5, 3. 7 minus 6, 1. 5 minus 4, 1. That is the average we need. That is the denominator. Numerator will be what? Average of number of students in P. That is 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4. Yeah, actually this is in thousands. We can say this is 3,000, 5,000, 5,000, 6,000 and 4,000. But if you avoid that 1,000 also no problem, because numerator and denominator have that 1,000. So that is not an issue. Anyway, we need a ratio. Na? But if you want to write it in thousands, this is the way you have to write. Yeah, this is unnecessary. You don't have to subtract like this. You can just think in terms of that without 1,000 only. Anyway, finally you will get 23 by 8. Numerator will be 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4 by 5. Sum of observation divided by number of observation. Denominator, as I told, the differences we found. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, 1. That difference is average. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 5. 5 cancels, so 23 by 8 only remains. All of you understood? That is how to do that question. So I think you got an overall idea how to do data interpretation bar chart type question. One by one we are learning. Bar chart practice I gave. Now few homework questions for you from previous year's questions itself. Try these. 3, 4, 5, 6 questions homework. These many questions mainly came from this bar chart area. And other exams also, bar charts are a common data representation tool they ask. And if you felt the session is useful, do hit the like button now. That will help this video to reach to more and more people. Let more people join, because we are going to start verbal ability also after 3 sessions. We want more crowd, so please invite more and more people. Do comment on this video what you felt about this class. Whether you're watching this live or recorded, do hit the like button if you felt this was useful. If you didn't felt it is useful, you can hit the dislike button also, no problem. But do something. Let me know how you felt about the session. In the comment section, let me know, and let YouTube know, because that is how YouTube algorithm works. A free course like this, more people should watch if it is useful. So if it is useful or not, let me know in the comments. Let YouTube know in the comments, so that YouTube can recommend it to more and more people if it is a useful course. Yeah, as I have told earlier, there is many challenges due to which I am not able to take regular classes, but I am somehow trying to complete this course before your GATE exam, and that will be done. Verbal ability, now 3 more lectures only. Most probably tomorrow I will conduct a session. Tomorrow 11 o'clock, I will try my maximum to conduct a session tomorrow 11 o'clock. So invite more of your people, share this video link to maximum people. In the description of this video, you can find the playlist also, Telegram channel also, and all other resources and all other free resources I provide. Make use of that also and share them with more of your friends. Let us make a bigger community here. So welcome all of you. Thank you Amit, Shruti, Deepak, Romario, Shivam, Preeti, Shruti, all of you. So let's conclude. Thank you all. Take care all of you. Tomorrow we will come up with the next data representation chapter or data interpretation chapter. I think tomorrow is table or pie chart, that you can check in the schedule I have given earlier. So that's it. All of you, make sure you put your comments about this course, so that it will be useful for me to give you more quality content or more free courses in the future.